Let's see what's going on in this energy. Let's see what's going on in this energy today, collective. Happy Sunday. I hope you guys are okay. You're not stressing. You're not stressing too much. Whenever you see this message, take it how it resonates. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. You may like the singer Rihanna. You could have been born in April 1994. That's here. Excuse me. Yes, collective. Yes, collective. You could be a 90s baby. 1992, 1994. Honey, if you got some time tonight, go dig into your natal chart. You could be 42 years old. Yeah. So I see the fourth house, Cancer energy. This energy is current. Once again, happy birthday. Beautiful love bug celebrating your birthdays today. You could be 45. You could be turning 45 years old in the month of September. 59 years old. Wow, that's pretty cool. Yes, collective. You could be listening to some of Marvin Sapp's music today. We never would have made it without God. You could be a pastor. You could be a preacher. You could be evangelist. You could love the boxer Evander Holyfield. Okay? Yeah. Your name could be Tamia. Could be Tamika. Could be Tammy. Could be Timmy. Timothy. Yes, collective. So take this message how it resonates. Your favorite color could be pink. Could be pink and blonde. You could have some pink and blonde hair. Yes, collective. September the 9th, 1995 could be your birthday. Oh, wow. So yeah, once again, go dig into that natal chart. Period. You could be just trying to find a comfortable spot in your bed today, okay? Just taking it easy today. The 9th house with the 4th house. It could be kind of what you want to do with the 10th house. You worked hard, okay? You could be off today. Period. Your birthday could be June the 6th, 1966. There's something about Route 66, okay? I see 666 here. Why do people get scared when they see that number? The number 666, it literally shows the need for balance. I mean, it can show you that. Okay? Yeah, you could be hardworking here. You could be hardworking. You could be off work today. You could be just taking it easy. Just glad that you're off work today. Or maybe that's just what you need to get some balance, some time off work. 666. Period. Oh. Wow, you could have worked between 4 and 10 days straight. 4 and 10 days straight here. No days off. Okay? That's why you see 666 show up. You need some balance, some rest perhaps. Okay? You may work like long stretches without having days off here. Long stretches. I see 66666. Wow. I'm getting Jupiter energy. I'm also getting Saturn energy here. Okay? Maybe you're going to take a vacation to Paris, France, perhaps. Perhaps you are in Paris. You're in France here. Period. Damn. 666. 666. 666 is repeating itself. Okay? My goodness. So yeah. There could be some sort of need to move beyond some sort of ancestral pattern here. Perhaps not resting. You need to rest more, perhaps. This is the message. I see 411. This is the message. You could be 44 years old. Wow. You could be 44 years old. 49 years old. 64 years old. 69 years old. You may have been working your whole life. Just hard. Straight just going hard. Barely having any days off. I saw a video of a guy. He was on Facebook. And he was, he lived in a nice community, but he was crying because he said he was tired of just having a slave his whole life. He was an older guy. Maybe in his 50s. Your birthday could be September the 4th, 1993. But, he has, He put the work in to have his nice things here. He should be proud of himself. Yes, collective. Maybe you're like that. You're working hard here. You've been working your whole life, babe. You could be 36 years old, 66. There's an older person here. 56, 59, 49, 59, 39. 1996 is here. 1946. Perhaps you had an ancestor like that. Just work, 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 work. Okay? They got nice stuff. They've acquired a lot of nice possessions. But it came at a heavy price. Okay? I mean, you got to kind of work for what you want out here. It's just the way it kind of goes. Just make sure you get your rest when you can rest. That could be why you see 666 pop up. Just get your rest when you can. Hey, maybe you got your eyes closed on your break right now at work. You could work at an airport. Okay? You could be entrepreneur, self-employed. 33 is here. 33 is here. 39 is here. 39 is here. You could be ascended master. You could be a spiritualist here. Very spiritual person. You see 666. 611 is here. 616 is here. You could be a Gemini. 616, 1966. Could be your birthday. June the 16th, 1966. Perhaps you got an uncle that has that birthday. March the 3rd, 1999. September the 4th, 1993 could be your birthday. There are some younger energies here that's putting in that work too. They putting that work in too. Salutes, okay? Big ups. Make sure you get your rest, okay? Try your best, okay? Try your best to get your rest when you can. I see the number 7. Everything is spiritual. The number 5. The number 7 and the number 5. 55. You could be moody. You could be cranky. Your body could be sore. Your mind could be just exhausted. You may just need to just ask God to help you get some breaks in when you can. Make a way for you to get some breaks in, some days off, more rest. I mean, He could do it. Gotta set you down, baby. He will. He will. You could be 24 years old. Could be 45. 46 is here. 54 is here. 56 is here. 33 is here again. Wow. April the 3rd, 1985. Could be your birthday. You're 80s babies. Yay. Big ups to the babies that's born to the ladies in the 80s. You know, that was a critical time to be born in the 80s. Okay. Pluto, okay. The AIDS epidemic. That was a very critical time to be born. Safely, disease-free. Especially in the early 80s. 82, 83, 81, 84, 85, 86, okay, 87, 86 is here. Critical to be born healthy. Okay, period. Thank your mama and thank your daddy. Period. Thank God. Thank God. Okay, thank Him first and foremost. Period. The 80s babies, they just built different. Okay, the 80s babies are here. Period. Your name could be AJ. I can never make this up. Wow. July the 8th, 1988. July the 6th, 1983. I mean, come on now. You were born, I mean, right there in the heart of the epidemic. A major epidemic back in the 80s. And then you had the crack epidemic. My goodness, the 80s babies, man, the AIDS epidemic and the crack epidemic. I believe was Reagan the president? Ronald Reagan, Nancy Reagan. He had that war on drugs. Okay. The crack hit hard in the 80s. Well, they got a song called Your Mama Smoked Crack Rock. Okay. They were picking at the little kids who had moms that were on crack. Okay. OMG. Your mama smoked crack rock. No, she don't. Okay, go listen to that song. Oh my goodness. Woo, Lordy. You could be an 80s baby. There are some 80s babies, especially 80, 81, 82, 83. OMG. You better thank God for your mama. Thank God for your mama. Thank God for your daddy. They was doing something right. Maybe, take it how it resonates. You could be 35 years old. Somebody's 56 here. 88 is here. 86 is here. 85 is here. 83. I'm telling you. September 83 could have been significant. October 82 could have been significant. Take the message how it resonates. Some babies were born with crack. They were called crack babies. It's sad. Some babies were born with a very critical, bad situation because of, that stuff that happened back in the 80s. That's why I said thank your mom, thank your father. Thank your mom and thank your father, even if you wasn't born in the 80s, okay? You were born healthy. That's a blessing. You may not get along. You may not get along with your parents, okay? They brought you in safely. You healthy. You got all your toes, your fingers, okay? Period. That is a blessing. OMG. Gerald Levert. You could be listening to some of his music. R.I.P. to the legend. His father was a great singer too. He was in a group called the OJs. Okay, you could be listening to that music, their music, soul music. AJ is here twice. Period. KJ is here. Man, you may like the group The Spinners, The Whispers. You may like soul music, 80s soul music. Okay, go listen to The Whispers. Period. So I see the second house. The material possessions is here. You've been working your tail off here in some cases. My goodness. Look at the third, the Three of Swords. The third house is here. You blocking out some stuff here. The second house with the third house, you're focusing on what you need to do. It just shows us here. You're not involved in street activities, criminal activities. You're not involved with stuff like that. Not saying that you ain't never been. But if you're resonating with this message at this particular time, you're not participating with that. Okay? You're not out here deceiving and betraying people with the Ten of Swords. You're not into the streets with the third house. You blocking this type of stuff. You're choosing not to engage in this type of behavior with the second house. It literally shows us somebody that's working themselves here. They working. They want a nice house. They want a nice car. They want nice clothes. They want to look good. They put the work in to do it. But it's at a heavy. It comes with a heavy price because you need a rest. You need some days off. Maybe you've been working 5 to 10 days straight. 5 to 10 days is here. You just working, baby. Maybe 3 to 6 days straight here. Yeah, you could be 37 years old here. I rebuke negative energy in Jesus Christ's name. Okay, period. Yeah. You could be at a jeweler. You could be getting some jewelers. Jacob the jeweler. Okay, K Jewels. Okay, Jarrett. You could be getting some diamonds today. Okay, maybe fitted for some nice jewelry here. Period. There's somebody that's not in good health today. They could be in jail. This could be a man. Could be your baby daddy. He could be in some sort of mental agony. He may need some depressant medicine. You don't want him back. You don't want to get back with him. You don't want to marry him. You turn down his proposal. You don't want his gifts. You don't want her gifts. My goodness. Ew. Okay. That's what I see. They're a rat energy. It looks like they could be sick. I mean, if you think about the spiritual meaning of a rat, he can show you sickness. He can show you poverty as well. This person may see you as they could see you as their good luck charm here. Okay, they could have some sort of addiction to your energy. They could have an addiction to your energy. They're on a more spiritually darker scale here, or I mean they're showing up here as a rat. They're not clean. Some about them ain't clean. Something is not on the level concerning them. Oh, they could be a criminal, street person, street minded. Oh, this a Knight of Wands. Okay, so this could be somebody that They could be sick with a disease. I mean, they could put themselves at risk by not wearing condoms. They may habitually not wear condoms. Okay? That's a problem when you're not learning. When you're not learning. When you're not learning, that is serious. Like when you're habitually not wearing your condoms. Okay. So I see that energy here. Let's just keep it moving. You could be married here already. This could be somebody that's just you could be the one that got away. Why am I getting they're trying to avenge you guys' love here? There's some sort of avenging energy. You're the one that got away. Maybe they're trying to fight for your love here. Maybe they want to do better. I don't know. Maybe it's just too late. And then and that cycle has come to a close. Okay. You could be cooking some French fries here. They could have a wife. There you go. She could be sick. Uh-oh. They're not taking care of her. That's some weird stuff. They done drove her to sickness. Maybe gave her a disease. Maybe gave him a disease. They got their partner in sorrow today. It looks like. Okay. Yeah. Take this message how it resonates. Let's just see what else is here and close this out. Period. Yeah. There could be a couple out here that's sick. Period. Their money looking funny. Okay. Their stability in their household. It's kind of like a house. It's like a house that's built on a shaky foundation, or you know how God speaks about that. Okay, the foundation is kind of not solid here. Yeah, you could love the phenomenal singer Chris Brown's music here. Chris Brown. You could see this video on a Thursday or a Sunday here. Maybe even a Tuesday. Whenever you see it, baby, I just send it out in love here. Period. Maybe their whole relationship has crumbled because of some sort of weird obsession that they got with you. Their wife is suffering, their husband is suffering, their partner is suffering because of this person's obsession with you. Their house is in shambles. That's scary to think about. That's not your problem here. This could be your ex. I don't know. Somebody who felt like you got away. Okay, you could be in Nigeria. I'm picking up heavy Nigeria. I picked up collective. I was literally speaking about a black bear. Was that yesterday, the day before? And today I saw a video of a black bear. Like, literally in my neighborhood. Literally, a black bear. So the black bear is significant here. The bear show up to say you're protected. Okay? Maybe you had to get tough with this person. You had to get in your darker energies, more assertive. They're having a hard time getting it through their head that you guys are not going to be together. There's no chance for reconciliation. You're not going to participate in third-party activities in which you're left to be some sort of, is this like a sister wives type of thing? He wants you to be on a compound with his other wives? I'm not really sure. Well, let's just see what else is here, and let's just go ahead and close this out. Okay. Let's go ahead and close this out. Somebody in their 40s, 42 years old. Somebody in their 20s, 24 years old. Somebody in their 30s, 36 years old. They can't get over you. It's something. Okay, let's go ahead and close it out. Maybe they just need therapy, babe. They need to figure out what they need to do for their household. Divine Feminine is in another connection. She's getting married. She's married. She's marrying the love of her life. Okay, I'm hearing that song, Love of My Life. Love of My Life by Erykah Badu. Go listen to Erykah Badu's music. Okay, love of my life. You are my friend. In you I can depend. Without you, it feels like I'm going insane. This could be somebody who feels like they're going insane without you. Oh, heck no. Yeah. Somebody that's 45 years old. Somebody you haven't seen in 3 to 6 years. Oh. Somebody who left you and kind of went off and Married somebody else 4 to 9 years ago. 4949 is our angel number. The 4th house with the 9th house. There's some instability